All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video of seated half curls and partial reps for biceps. As some of you may know, and many probably don't, I pulled out of the Olympia strict curl competition because I was offered a super match, a big super match against a very formidable opponent in Mega Mike. Those of you that don't know Mega Mike, he's Derek Smith's training partners. He's got pins on Derek, Cody Merritt, Jordan Seal, and he's a monster. I should get my ass kicked by him, but we'll see. They said the same thing about Larry Wheels too. So today sucked. Biceps are smoked as always. I know it's getting old, same story. But here are the working sets. I did 6 doubles with 180 pounds. If you notice, I switched back to that more pronated bar now that I'm not doing the competition for strict curl, because I do believe that this more pronated bar carries over more to the arm wrestling table with like maintaining your wrist riser and your cup. And just for my style and my move, it makes way more sense to be doing these as opposed to the more supinated wide grip flat bar that competition was supposed to be under. Again, if you guys are coming out to Olympia, I will still be at the strict curl event. I'll also be at Stan Effordine's booth. He's got like a 3,000 square foot booth, and I'll have an arm wrestling table there. So you guys come up, we can pull. Again, obviously, this is assuming this is after my match with Larry Wheel or with Mega Mike. If it's before my match with Mega Mike, I'll probably just pull left hand with some people. But all right, here we go. 200 pounds for some power curls. These moved great. The first one was brutal, and then they started to feel better. Of course, I can rep this out, but that's not the goal. I'm not trying to win today. The goal is doing multiple sets, moving them fast, getting my central nervous system used to firing weight fast, and just setting up for a peak. Here's some strict curl work with 165, moved well. Again, I keep saying how beat up and tired I am, which is true, but the video doesn't reflect that. When I was powerlifting too, it was the same shit. I would, do a heavy squat and be like, oh man, I almost died on that. And I watched the video, I'm like, oh damn, I probably could have done that like 3 or 4 more reps. So your brain is your worst enemy. Here we go, seated half curls, arm braced on the inside of the thigh. This set, I thought I was doing less range of motion. Now I'm watching the video, I don't think it's that bad, but I definitely got a little more range of motion than the other ones. But the goal isn't to straighten the arm out. The goal is to keep the arm bent. I have a little bit of a tweak going on in my left bicep, especially my brachialis. So you see the range of motion on my left is even less than my right. It's just in too much pain, and I need to give it a rest, which I probably won't do. But all I needed that thing to do is hang on to the peg while I arm wrestle. So here we go, top half hammer curls. I switched this over to one arm like I was talking about, like I was going to be doing. Again, this was the first set, obviously, that I recorded. I watched the video and I was like, okay, I can get a little more range of motion out of it, which I did. I think this is like a super important exercise for back pressure. And then, I do, higher rep sets with it because, you want your endurance up, especially pulling, someone like Mega Mike in a super match. If I'm going to win that match, it's going to be off endurance. So you can see on my left how short the range of motion is because my left arm is, I'm telling you, there's something fucking wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I need the rest, but it ain't going to happen. After this, finished it all off. I cut my head off there. Finished it all off with reverse curls, 145 pounds. I increase 10 pounds every week. Getting better. It's really helping my endurance and finger strength, things like that. I also did ab wheel after this, just didn't care to record. All right, guys, stay gay.